Well, the freshest of arts is about to investigate the lighter-than-air exhibit here at the Blaffer Gallery. And I wish there was more convenient parking, but there's not.
Arsenio also mentioned a lot about this plural idea of futures, meaning that he's churning these ideas in his head about sustainability and utopia, but his idea isn't necessarily the only way perhaps that we can go forward as human beings. He likes the idea of multiple futures. What other ways can we live in the future using less, doing more with it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah. This is essentially the blueprint for his envisioning of one of many futures. And you can see the ground below and above are these spheres that combine and separate, much like floating clouds would. And Tomas Arsenio challenges the notion of nationhood and borders. Kind of has this idea of sharing the air above, this international airspace.
Well, the lighter-than-air exhibit at Blaffer Gallery, University of Houston, definitely gets my fresh art stamp of approval. I wish I had a stamp that said the freshest. I could just stamp it right on top of that, because it was indeed the freshest. After seeing that exhibit, all I want to do is move to an apolitical sky city. I think it would be a lot cooler than not living in an apolitical sky city. There's a sense of practicality to his art, and that's noble. But I feel like he forgot one important thing, and that is the threat of sky pirates. Because if you're floating around in a sky city, every city is going to have some mean streets, and you never know when you'll be floating along in your floating lazy boy, and then some sky pirate's going to come by in his floating motorcycle and whip out his sky cutlass and rob you. And as cool as that sounds, it's a real threat, and we need to raise awareness on that kind of stuff. Other than that, Lighter Than Air is awesome. I highly recommend that you go, so that we can all live in apolitical sky cities.